Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you guys born in the year of the sheep. So all you sheep people, welcome back. We're just going to give these a shuffle up here and we're going to then see what 3 cards we've got as a forecast for you guys this week. Let's just move them about a bit. Move those ones from the back here, shuffle it about and see where we are at. Let's stop there, I think, for this week for the sheep people. Yes. And we'll take that one from the bottom. We'll take that one from the middle. We'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got 3 whites. That's a great start. But again, as I've always said before, white isn't always all right. Black isn't always an attack. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. Right now, it's looking good. Right now, I feel this could be a space that you're quite happy and content in. But let's find out, shall we? Oh, not a bad card at all. We've got that Catalyst card there, a card that's in your triangle. And if you want to know more about your triangle, the affinity triangle of the sheep, hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing readings on that in the future, as well as the Catalyst cards as individuals. So we'll be doing more videos that go more in depth on this as time goes by. Rabbit, very compatible with the sheep. Rabbit, moving forward, progress, and it's quick, it's coming in fast, and things are going to start happening quite fast now. I think right now things are going really, really well, and I think you're going to have a natural admiration for things or someone or something around you. You're going to start admiring this something because of the hard work and dedication that they are, doing, or what they do for you, the support they're offering you. There is something or someone is doing which you find admirable. And it's giving you confidence. It's making you feel good. It's making you feel good. I think right now there is a kind of, I guess in some ways, a complementary energy coming around for you, and it's definitely sort of catalytic. It's changes, it's moving forward, it's progression, it's growth, it's good. And this is a good card. It is a good card because you're going to see progress now. You're going to start to see things come together. You're going to start to see things start moving in the ways that you want it to move towards. This is quite good because right now I think you have been waiting for something, or you've been waiting for some kind of validation or some kind of approval or something like this. And here we are. I think right now we've got this moment of procrastination where you might be unsure to pursue with action or move forward with things, but you've got this white rabbit, this lucky white rabbit, which is now bringing in this successful energy, this kind of card that's going to push you forward, make things happen in a way that you're going to be happy with. You're going to be content with this. This could affect your relationships, your interests, your hobbies. It's going to reinforce those. It's going to ignite this kind of spark, if you like. And that's what you need. You need a spark, because that spark is going to start leading you over in true catalytic sort of style over to this horse card, which again, very compatible for a sheep, because the horse card is actually on your soulmate line. The horse and the sheep go together incredibly well. You've got a successful duo here. It's a white horse, it's moving forward, it's progression. This is great in business, it's great in relationship, it's compatible, it's successful. This is great. You just need to have courage with it. You need to have faith, you need to have trust, you need to have faith and trust and confidence, because you're the one that offers the direction here. You're the one that offers the kind of the instruction of which way to go and how to handle this and where you want to end up. I think right now this is a time to kind of make decisions, because the outcome will be favorable in the future. And when we say future here, well, this could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months or years. So you're going to have a patience here for this to come into fruition, but it will come into fruition. Any seeds planted during this time right now will come into fruition, because that horse is going to make it so. We've got this great catalytic moment, this white rabbit, this lucky white rabbit, to guide you down and take you through into this greener pasture, where you're going to then start to run at a good speed, and you're going to start making progress. You're going to start moving forward. You're going to start moving forward again, fully into this white moment. We've got 2 compatible cards for you. This third one is the white one. This is a good example of the white is all right now. And I know I say white isn't always all right, but this is a very positive place for you guys to be. There isn't many complaints right now for you. There isn't much things that you need to worry about. All you have to do is make sure you show up. That is it. Just show up. As long as you're there doing what you do, yeah, it's going to be a very capable, successful result from this. Because if anybody's going to do this, it is going to be you guys. We've got this rabbit here to make sure that you are being led in the right directions, because that rabbit is a natural leader when it comes to leading the sheep person. That's why they're compatible. The rabbit and the sheep go together really well. The rabbit will be a very good leader to lead you in the direction of which way you need to go. And that horse is a great card for you. It's on that soulmate line. And that horse, when it comes with that sheep, when it comes together, what you get there is a successful union where they are able to be a dynamic duo of creativity, speed and practicality. And great results come from this. Great results come from this. We are moving then into this time of the ox, which in some ways isn't a great way to end it, because this is a good example of ox, that white card not always being all right. What we've got here is your opposite. This is your conflict card. So these two are actually relatively compatible with you, but we've still got this conflict card here coming in, which is going to be challenges. There's going to be challenges here. There's going to be conflict here. There needs to be communication. There needs to be communication. You need to express yourself. You need to talk about things. You need to make sure that you're being heard. And I think this is a thinking card as well, because there are things that you need to think about that you may have actually neglected to think about. The ox is not just your conflict card, but it's the opposite of your perspective. So it's about seeing things differently. It's about looking at things in a different way. It's about coming up with things that are like thinking outside of your box. Think outside the sheep box and try and think about it in a completely different way outside of someone else's box, you know? And that ox is a completely different perspective to you. But as I say, it's a thinking card, so there are things to do. You need to think about these things. You need to have a mind for these things. And that's why I think for success, you definitely need to sow those seeds now very carefully and be very mindful of how you sow them. No point throwing your seeds into the wind. Right now, that's not going to work. Throwing them out into the wind and hoping for the best is not going to work. What you need to do is you need to plant those seeds. You need to plant them, you need to nurture them, water them, you know, give them the sunlight when they need it, make sure they're all good, you know, shade and all of this. Basically, treat them as you need to treat them in order for them to grow into a sort of successful harvest. That is going to take patience. The difference between the horse and the ox as well is that the horse works on, let's get it done now. Let's get things finished. Let's get things done. Whereas the ox is, we will get it done. Let's just slow down and take our time with it. Both very capable, both very have great work ethic and progress and progress very, you know, well, but one will do it faster than the other. The only difference is the horse is happy to do it 5, 6, 10 times until they get it right, and they will get it right, and they'll get it perfectly right, and it will be very good and something to be proud of. The ox is more likely to spend a lot of time thinking about it, planning about it, planning it, and then only doing it once or twice because they've put in a lot of the theory. And I think right now that's what you need to do. You need to put some theory into practice here and really think about this. Think about it. And it will frustrate you. It will frustrate you, and there's going to be methods that you're used to that you would prefer, but again, you've got to look at it from a different perspective. And to do that, communicating with others will help. Communicating with others will definitely open up the doors to have different opinions from different people and different things and different sort of things to come forward from that, where it could be ideas, it could be, you know, solutions and stuff like this. So definitely well worth communicating with those around you. Anyway, we'll leave it there and we'll see how you get on with that. And when we come back next week, we'll see how things panned out for you. I'll be back tomorrow with a reading for the monkey and the rooster people. So if I don't see you then, I will see you next week when I come back and do another reading for you guys, the sheep people. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.